What's up everyone, Ryan here again, and in this tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to create a really nice abstract poster that is based around Hawaii. Alright, so one of the first things we're going to do is fill the background with a really nice warm light colour, and the colour that I'm going to be using is F0ECE2. Now we're going to get our brush tool, select the texture that we want and create a couple different sizes.
Makaih beads.
Now it's time to import our baseline image. I got my image from unsplash.com, and if you want to follow along exactly, the link will be in the description. You also want to make sure that your image is larger than your brushes. To do this, press Command or Control T and resize. Hold Alt and click in between the two layers to make a clip and mask. Before you do this, you want to make sure that your image is your top layer. Alright, so to get our main Aloha graphic, we're going to actually be using a font. In this case, each letter has been assigned a different icon, and for ours, we're going to be using the capital Y. The font that we're using is called Words Regular, but again the download link will be in the description. The next thing we're going to do is position our graphic accordingly and change the colour to white. The next thing we're going to do is grab our text tool and create our little slogan. We're going to be using a font called Ventography, and again the download link will be in the description. We're going to use the brush tool to create the underline and the transform tool to warp it. And again, you want to change this colour to white just to keep a consistent flow through the image. Now to give our text the vintage feel, we're going to be using these noise vectors by Spoon Graphics. Again, the link is in the description to download. Copy and paste one of these graphics into your Photoshop document. The next thing we're going to do is duplicate our text layer, turn one of them invisible and rasterize the layer. Alright, so to achieve this effect, we're going to be using something called a layer mask. So, while on your text layer, we want to Command or Control click on the thumbnail of our noise vector and press the layer mask button at the bottom. And this is the technique that's going to cut out the noise from our text. If it's inverted and it's only showing the noise, all you need to do is go onto the layer of your text and press Command or Control I to invert the selection. Alright, so now we're going to be using some adjustments to give our image a little bit more depth and just to make it look that little bit more interesting. To get to this panel, all you need to do is go to Windows and Adjustments, and you're going to see everything that I'm going to be using. The first thing I'm going to use is Levels. Now we're also going to be using curves, a gradient map and colour balance. Now if you're using a different image to me, please play around with these settings so it suits your image a lot better. Thank you so much for watching this week's tutorial, guys. Please remember to give it a thumbs up, subscribe and like us on Facebook. My name is Ryan from R.Brandon and I'll see you guys next week.